WWE Crown Jewel 2018. We're going to find out who is the best in the world. Wait, you talking about me? No, Punk, we are not talking about you. You left us. Well, WWE left you, and now because of it, we need to fill the void. These right here, these are the participants that will be in the tournament. We're also going to have DX versus Brothers of Destruction, and there will be a new Universal Champion crown. Originally, it was supposed to be a triple threat match, but now because of Roman's absence, it is now officially a one-on-one. Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman, and the Hulkster will also be there. So let's get it straight into the pay-per-view and find out exactly as to who will be the best. This is the first round for Raw. We're going to have Kurt Angle versus Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley. Originally, it was supposed to be John Cena, but because of all the controversy that's going on over there in Saudi Arabia, they have put Bobby Lashley, well, him and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan also pulled out of the pay-per-view. Now that Roman Reigns is gone, I think Seth Rollins, he needs to step up to the plate. He is one of the top superstars on Raw. Bobby Lashley, look, it's still very confusing as to exactly what they're trying to do with him, so I don't see him moving on. Kurt Angle, he was the one that did the promo for the pay-per-view to build up all the superstars. That's what he did. He literally built up every single competitor in this tournament. And, you know, that being said, I think that's more than enough reason for Ziggler to go. And I know this is a rematch from one of the most recent bouts for the IC title, but these two right here, hey, they put on a great match. And I know Kurt Angle would do that as well. I love Kurt Angle, but I think this is more to build up the new up-and-coming talent. Kurt Angle is going to be that guy that's going to be like, if you really need someone to put someone over, and I hope that that's not the case. I hope you still get some W's before you finally call it into retirement. But this is going to be the winning candidates for the first round. Let's get straight into SmackDown. For SmackDown, we have Randy Orton versus Rey Mysterio. And then over here, we have Jeff Hardy versus The Miz. Ever since his return, you can see that they're trying to do something with him. Originally, it was supposed to be him going over to 205 Live just to get some ratings over there. And there was also talk about him joining the Luchadors. But as of late, I actually don't see that. I can see that they're actually trying to do something with him. Who knows? Maybe even put the title on him. But I see Rey Mysterio moving on to in the tournament. Over here, gonna have to go with Jeff Hardy. I think Jeff Hardy would really benefit from this. You know, like ever since him and Matt Hardy fell, actually the overall like him return, like his individual run, it hasn't been that great. So in order to truly put yourself in a spot as to you being one, not only best in the world, but one of the top superstars in SmackDown, you got to move on from the tournament. So right here, we're gonna have Jeff Hardy versus Rey Mysterio. For the second round for Raw, we already know Seth Rollins, he's one of the best in the world. And I don't want to put him in the situation, but I know this situation is going to happen. We know Drew McIntyre. He'll appear. He's done it more than once and during this feud when they were doing the whole IC run. Drew McIntyre and also Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose, will both of them will partake in this match one way or another. And that's what's going to put Dolph Ziggler. No, regardless of the interference by these two, I'm still going with Seth Rollins. I'm sorry, Dolph Ziggler. Seth Rollins, he's got too much to prove, and him winning this second round, this would just, and we're getting a little fantasy match in the making. Yes, Seth Rollins for the win. The charismatic enigma versus the master of the 619. Jeff, sorry, gonna have to put you out of this. Look, Rey Mysterio versus Rollins, this needs to happen. The legendary match, the match that people would talk about for years. And the whole thing between, about this whole pay-per-view at Crown Jewel is that they're trying to really make it feel something special for the fans over there. Just imagine this. And when I say legendary, I truly mean that. Seth Rollins versus Rey Mysterio for the final round right here. Oh my goodness. Look, we don't have a Crown Jewel little trophy. We'll use the Andre the Giant Memorial. Rollins right here. You've been called that. You've been, as one of the best. But this right here, this is going to really give you that chance and opportunity to truly prove that. And will he? I do see that. I do see Seth Rollins not only going on to the finals, but also winning. But yes, for sure, no doubt, Seth Rollins will pick up the win for the best in the world. CM Punk, how do you feel about that? Yeah, man, I'm all right with that. These interchangeable hands couldn't have come in a better time. Joe's laid back. He's hanging out. He says, I'm all right with taking the loss against AJ Styles. There is zero reason why Joe would win this. He's just filling in the spot now that Daniel Bryan is no longer in this title match. And AJ Styles, he's already proved on several occasions that he is better than, they're like literally neck and neck. They always clash. Every time that these two step in the ring, they always clash. But AJ always seems to get one up. But yes, AJ will retain the WWE title. The SmackDown Tag Team title match will be on the line. But why isn't Raw's on the line? Oh, that's right. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, they're on a complete opposite page. New Day, you guys have made someone very, very mad. You know who that someone is? Gangrel. Look, Gangrel, he knows that voodoo, that magic, that trickery that's going to put you in a situation where you don't want to be at. Well, no, I'm kidding. Look, you Gangrel, whether he puts a voodoo spell on you, regardless, the Bar have a backup plan. What is that backup plan? Big Show. What? Why? Still, I don't have an answer for you. You can ask me, why is Big Show with the Bar? Although, you know what? It makes sense. It's a 3. It's a 3. We need an equal number to balance the weight out. Regardless, whether there's a voodoo spell or not spelled on the New Day, it's going to be the Bar retaining those tag team titles because of the Big Show. Baron Corbin, what are you doing? You're not even scheduled. Oh, that's right. He's the general manager of Raw right now. So he's going to out there flapping his gaffs, and that's when the music is going to start playing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Who knows? Might even get a big boot and a leg drop to say, you are no longer the general manager of Raw. Who wants to keep seeing Baron Corbin as the GM of Raw? Yeah, me neither. So I don't see him returning into in-ring competition. He'll be either some kind of manager, some kind of advocate, or maybe even replacing that spot. Look, there's still right now, there's no official GM. I know he's been the guy for Raw as of late, but we need someone better than that. And Kurt Angle might come back also to fill that spot. But I think, Hulkster, who knows? Again, this is just a prediction. And being that this pay-per-view right here, it is controversial, I think this would be the only method as to where you can introduce the Hulkster. I mean, he is one of the most controversial legends currently right now on the active roster. Before we go anywhere with this match, I want to make something perfectly clear. No, absolutely not. Never, ever again. Go to the UFC. Look, if you are going to be a WWE superstar, show up, bro. Show up. Defend that title. We're going to put this on Braun Strowman. We need someone, now that Roman Reigns is no longer here, we need someone that will actually be there to make this title mean something. This guy right here, he does absolutely nothing for it. As much as he might put butts on those seats, or is it seat on those butts? You guys know what I'm talking about. Never again, man. Hey, look, if you do, bro, figure out some kind of contract to where you're scheduled at least 3 times a week, not 3 times a year. New Universal Champion, Braun Strowman. I'm not your bald boy. Bald boy. I'm just a bald boy. Baldy boy. They think I'm cute. I know I'm baldy, but I'm still sexy, 'cause I drive the girls wild. That was a terrible, terrible remix, Hero Fakes. Never again. Hashtag never again. That's what someone told me in the comments the other day. Hey, the cringiness, it will never die on this channel. That is a for sure thing. So if you are new to it, man, I hope I never scare you. I know it gets pretty cringy. Not as cringy as this Shawn Michaels head scan. Oh, dude, I am so excited to see the Heartbreak Bald Kid back in the ring one more time. Will it be a one-time deal? Will we might see him maybe in a one-on-one match? I'm crossing my fingers. I want to see this. The Brothers of Destruction, they took the loss. DX, Triple H, he got the upper hand in the last one. And look, if you want to put Undertaker even further in the grave than when he has already been, don't bury him in this match right here. Brothers of Destruction will win this match. And this will, I do see this being the main match, the main event. They did it on the last pay-per-view, and they know how to put on just an overall great show for the people. Who knows? It might be the finals of the Crown Jewel. If it is this, Shawn Michaels, we better see some of that sweet chin music. Degenerate, ain't stupid fool. We just got tired. Hero Fake, stop with that cringy music. Never. Tell me your predictions. I want to hear your thoughts. Would love to hear as to who you think is going to win the tournament, what the Hulkster is going to do, and if DX is going to reclaim that get ready to Yeah, it's PG here, folks. We can't go any further. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.